Welcome to the podcast that would like you to Wang Chung tonight. Only if you want to have fun tonight.
Hashtag just saying. And we always want to have fun tonight.
We try.
Every night.
And every night.
Every night possible.
Okay. We're gonna dive right into... I got one thing.
One thing?
And then it's a big show. Big show. Big show today.
Well, it's a big show!
It is a big show.
It's a big bad show tonight.
Do you at
no,
your
I
work?
don't.
Please just answer my question.
Okay!
Do you have like a specific parking spot at work?
No.
That you like? You don't have one?
Oh, that I like?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 areas of the parking lot I like to park.
Mm-hmm.
I can never get them anymore.
Oh. See, well, this kind of falls in line with what I've been going through, right? Is there's a newer person at work. Okay?
Boo!
Yes! I will boo new people all day. And this
Newbies!
This noob had taken to parking
Almost sound like you said boob.
in my spots.
Oh.
Yes. There has been a spot that I've parked in since I started working there. I like it because I like to nap at lunch. And so it's quiet where it is, right?
You get shade there too and everything?
A little bit of shade, yep. In the summer, sometimes, last summer I had a bird problem. That there was like a conflagration of birds that descended upon my car and just pooped berries all over it. I'm like, where'd you even get these berries from? It's not even right.
What's it doing?
Yeah, well, it's the record thing. It's fine.
Why?
I don't, because I can't make it go away, Sean. I can't make it go away. We post the first half of the show up on YouTube. We used to do it live, and then YouTube decided to screw the smaller channels. So, if you're listening to this on audio,
Hello.
Hello and welcome. And we'd very much love for you to go over to YouTube and subscribe.
Yes.
So that we can get our account up, so that we can get the live stuff back, and we can go live again. And if you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, and you can hit the bell to be notified when we upload videos.
Dang, motherfucker!
So back
say that? No.
back to my thing. So I've been in like a tug of war with this guy over my parking spot.
Mine.
It is mine.
You need a sign.
Feel
It's like the bathroom. You need your own.
I need my own.
And you need a sign for it.
All this boils down to is that I should just work alone. I'd have my own bathroom and my own specific parking.
Yes.
So this jackass it was parking in my spot, and I'm not happy, and so it's like, if I was like 5 minutes late, this dude would grab my spot. But if I was on time, I got there before him, and I'd grab it. So we've been in a tug of war. Now, I know what you're thinking out there. You're thinking like, Tara, you're not so petty that you would, continue this for several weeks, are you? Welcome to the petty party. I am absolutely petty.
We're
So,
ready
the petty
to
parking.
Party!
Ready to party, we're ready.
I hope you bring lots of spaghetti.
To throw in this guy's car.
On it.
So, finally, I have won, and he has relented, and I'm parking in my spot regularly again. He found someplace else to go.
Good.
Yeah, I wore him down to the nub. I wore his soul down to a nubbin. And I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all.
Oh.
Because you gotta learn. Alright? That spot's mine. Just saying. I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm sure there's like a ton of people out there. It's like, when you go to work or whatever, there's like a specific place you want to park.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you had your way, you'd park in a specific spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see? See?
8 o'clock, you're lucky to find any spot, though.
In the morning?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I get to work at 7:30.
Yeah.
So.
But when the 8 o'clock shift comes on, sometimes there's classes in a room on the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
So that's other people coming to the building, taking up spots.
Ah.
The people that get off at 8,
Mm-hmm.
like all the cops that get off at 8, yeah, they take their sweet ass time to get out to the car. They wait like the car might be running at 8,
Yeah.
but no one's in it, and they don't show up like 20 minutes later.
Oh.
So you're driving around the lot and driving around the lot.
Sean just circling the lot all day.
My whole office does.
Yeah.
Sucks. You get off, go home. It's 8 in the morning. Go home, go to bed.
Go home, Ferris.
You're still here?
Go.
It's over.
Go.
Well, that's a good way to end.
Okay. Huh?
That's a good way to end.
Yeah, I know. You have to remember that. So,
Now we won't.
today's show, we're very excited. Well, for those people who've been itching, there'll be a new, and I'm looking at a specific person. Yes. We have a new review episode coming.
Yay!
Now, this thing that we're reviewing takes place and has to do with 80s stuff.
Yay!
Exactly.
Yes.
So, Sean and I said, why not just do an 80s show?
Yay!
Yes. So, this is the 80s show. Yes. And the dot is still on me. It's fine.
Yes.
It's fine. Okay. So, we're gonna do this little list. And this is, what do you miss most about the 80s?
Most of it.
Everything. Now, if there's something that we don't mention and you would like to comment below, or you can hit us up on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter as well. You can tweet, Gram.
Tweet Facegram.
Tweet Facegram. So, what do you miss? Here we go. And these are people poll answers. So, as well as Sean and I will be peppering in our own. Anyway, I'm explaining too much.
I bet like 3/4 of these are ours.
Yeah.
What we want.
Going into toy stores and spending hours just looking at classic Star Wars, Transformers, Mask, G.I. Joe, He-Man, Thundercats, and Micro Machine toys.
Damn right.
Now, it's funny because, I got a whole, should we do this now? Alright, let's just do it now. Today, well, not today, but this week,
Some other time.
this week has been Star Wars Celebration, and this year it's held in Chicago, because we can never get it in Boston.
Of course.
And
The land of John Hughes.
I know.
They get it.
Chicago. So anyway, so they dropped, bam, the trailer for episode 9 today, on Friday. And I'm not going to spoil anything. Sean actually hasn't seen it yet, so we got to rectify that in a little while.
Yeah, we forgot.
I know.
Oops.
But, I mean, it's pretty interesting. I was kind of disappointed. I'm not going to spoil anything. But I was kind of disappointed because I said, like, this is, like, the really first big trailer. And I was like, it's supposed to, like, get you really excited for the movie. And I really, like, wasn't. And I'm not trying to be like, I don't know how I'm not trying to be like, but I'm not trying to be like that. I wanted better. And I did not get it. But, I mean, obviously I'm still going to go see it because I'm an idiot.
Of course.
Yeah. But, anyway, so there's that. He-Man.
He-Man.
He-Man, we were talking He-Man not long ago, on a couple shows ago, because they're going to start to make another movie.
Oh, I hope it's better.
And the person that that we had discussed and I don't remember his name, I'm sorry, but he's probably not listening, but I'm sorry anyway. I forget his name, but apparently he is not locked in
Noah?
to play He-Man. Yes, the Noah person. He's not locked
Noah
in.
person.
The Noah person.
I don't know him.
I don't know his name. Apparently he's not like officially locked in to play He-Man. So, and that's a tough one. I mean, that's a tough movie to cast.
I feel bad for him, but I think if you're gonna do He-Man, get a bodybuilder, like someone in that type of shape, like when they got Lou Ferrigno to be the Hulk. Perfect.
There has to be like a pro wrestler or just like a random bodybuilder.
Don't give him ideas.
No.
They're gonna bring in Cena for that.
Cena cannot be He-Man. He doesn't have the look. And he's too old. He is. He's too old.
He'll be in our review.
Huh?
He'll be in our review.
Yeah, the thing we're reviewing has to do with
He's in
something he's in. And
yeah.
despite that, I actually kind of liked it.
Yeah, me too.
But anyway, so there's that. They're not doing a live action Thundercats that I know of.
Hurry up.
I know.
Give it to me.
Give it to me.
Give it to me, baby.
Give it to me. This is kind of a long-winded answer, but it's...
James, bitch.
Yeah. But it's a good one. Parents are a lot more overprotective these days. When I was growing up in the 80s, I walked 2 blocks to school alone every day from the time I was in first grade.
You hear that, millennials?
During the summer, I was expected to entertain myself every day. And by the time I was in 6th grade, that included a 2+ mile solo bike rides to a used bookstore or a record store. Nowadays, if you ask a parent if they let their 10-year-old kid take an unsupervised 2-mile bike ride, they will look at you like you sprouted an extra pair of arms. This is overriding perception that the world is a dangerous and scary place, despite the facts that show crime, especially violent crime, is way down from the 70s and 80s. This kind of behavior really impedes a kid's ability to develop a sense of independence, and it's really the only thing that bothers me about these kids these days.
Only thing?
But true to form, it's usually the parents' fault, so I try not to be hard on kids about it.
Yeah.
That is a really good point. Now, I remember leaving my house in the summer, and, like, I wouldn't come home until the streetlights came on.
I came home after that.
Wow, Sean's like, I'll see you at midnight.
If I didn't have school the next day, yeah.
Well, I mean, when you're a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sean's like, yep. When I'm a kid, yep. No, I didn't.
Well, like middle school and high school.
I'd be home for like dinner and stuff. My mom would. If I wasn't home, my mom would stand on the edge of the property,
Arms folded,
and yell to the direction that I was at. Tara! Oh my God! I have the best story. I was reminded of this story this past weekend because my niece was asking me all these questions. So I told this really funny story about my dad. I'm going to share it with you guys because it's hilarious. This is vintage Bob. Right? That's my phone. So my dad...
Request lines are not open yet.
Yeah. Request lines not open! So my dad was out with his friend and they were in the woods and they were playing... They were basically playing with matches. So this fire got out of hand, right? And my dad had a brand new jacket, right? Yeah. So my dad, in his infinite wisdom, decided to put the fire out with his jacket.
Right.
So his jacket went up in flames, right? Well, he got home.
That jacket's hot.
He got home, and my grandmother, who was she was about 4'8", if. So my grandmother looks at him and is like, Bobby, where's your jacket? And he's like, I don't have it. And she's like, what? I just bought you that jacket. It was expensive. You better go back and get it. And he's like, okay. So he goes back to the woods, picks up the ash and the little fluff that's left from his jacket, walks into the house and's like, here's my jacket. My grandmother's like, I beat him so hard. I laugh my ass off. I'm like, how ballsy is that? Just go walking in your house with like, here's the ash.
Well, it's not a surprise to me that your dad would give the finger to Smokey the Bear
Yeah.
while playing with matches and starting fires and shit.
Yeah. Well, to his credit, he never burned anything down that I know of or anything. Next on the list, roller rinks. Roller rinks are kind of, I think they're still around. There's not that many of them.
I think that they're around here and there.
Yeah. My sister used to go
At least around there.
my sister used to go like every Friday, Saturday night. Remembering more than just my own phone number. Remember a time when you actually knew your friends' phone numbers? It's like, oh yeah, it's 508, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, I don't know anybody's phone number anymore.
Nope.
I know my own and 911. Those are the only numbers that I know.
Yep.
Sean's like, absolutely. And it sucks, because we used to have to remember these things, or you weren't calling anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Going to Blockbuster to get movies.
Ah.
That Blockbuster
I would
was...
get more than that.
Oh, yeah, they had all kinds of shit.
I used to love this huge block of cotton candy that they had. It was like a big round well, not round. It was like a big rectangle like this.
Yeah.
It was like a strawberry flavor type. Oh my god. I used to
my
get like 3 of them.
Nice.
Every time I rent NBA jams.
Ooh.
I'd be playing that a lot and eating that cotton candy.
Nice.
I miss the cotton candy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, they sold snacks. They had movies.
I wish I knew what company made that.
I don't know. You'd have to... I don't know. You'd probably have to investigate that. Sorry.
That's the weekend. Have to do work? No.
And Blockbuster was lit on Friday and Saturday nights.
Especially Friday nights.
Couldn't get near there. Yeah.
Everybody had the same idea you did.
Yep. Get a movie for the weekend. Try to hit that
2 or
new
3.
Try to hit that new release wall.
Yes.
They used to have all the new releases on a wall, usually in the back. Be like, get to the wall.
Depending on what the release is, some would have 4 copies, some would have 10.
Yeah.
You'd be lucky once you get there that one's on the shelf.
Yeah.
And what do you do when it's not there? Run in the front, see if it's at the front desk.
Anybody return this yet?
No.
No.
Fuck.
But I. Oh. This person wrote the cocaine.
That's still around.
That is still around. A little
It's a hell of a
prominent.
drug.
A little prominent in the 80s. The coke days.
Yeah, John DeLorean.
Yeah. Riding your bike unattended all over town.
Woo!
That was kind of touched on earlier. Prank phone calls in the days before caller ID or star 69. Because I star 69 her and she hung up again. Yeah.
Is Amanda there? Amanda hug and kiss.
Hey guys, I'm looking for Amanda Hug and Kiss. Homer, Amanda Hug and Kiss.
Oh, shit.
The anticipation of waiting for the next episode of your favorite show. I love binging, and it is preferable to being a slave to TV stations' whims, but the waiting and speculation of what's going to happen next week is gone.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of, I mean, like, Jay and I binge a few shows, but I have this thing, it's like, I don't want to go more than a couple episodes in, just to, like, space it out. It's like these people who watch an entire series over a weekend, I'm like, that's great, you got it done, but, I mean, what are you going to do now?
Now you gotta find something else.
Yeah, it's like, I just prefer to take my time and enjoy things.
Yeah.
You know?
Watch a couple throughout the day and a couple in here and just space it out, motherfucker.
Just space it out.
Space it out.
I mean, I understand people like, I want everything right now. It's like,
Daddy, I want it now.
I want it now. By the way, since we're talking about binging stuff, a quick branch off.
Binge this.
Binge this. Yes.
Binge us.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Message.
Disney Plus announced yesterday their streaming service and all the awesome stuff they're going to have on the streaming service.
Is it really going to be that awesome?
I think it is.
Good.
But here's the thing. It's going to be so much cheaper than Netflix.
Surprised.
Disney announced the Disney Plus streaming service will start in November of this year. It will be $6.99 a month.
Ooh.
Yes, they're going to
have...
have...
how long?
For all times. That's what they said.
They said.
That's what they
allegedly.
said. That's what they said, allegedly.
2 years from now.
Well, they're also...
Need $2 more?
They're also trying to wrap up packages. Like, they own a huge piece of Hulu. So they're trying to get, like, these packages together where it's like, if you get Disney Plus and Hulu...
check out my package.
You know, it'll be this much. I mean, I already have Hulu, so...
Hulu.
But because they own all this shit now, they own, like, Fox and the 20th Century Fox and all that stuff.
Lucasfilms.
They're gonna just... And they own they own Star Wars. So there's a couple of, like, Star Wars shows that are going to happen. They're putting all of the Star Wars out right away. Episodes 1 through. Mm-hmm. So you can watch those. They own all the Marvel stuff. So all the Marvel stuff is going to be on there. I think with the exception of the Netflix-specific shows. The cartoons. They have a bunch of live-action stuff that's coming. So it's going to be, I think, really good. And I'm not, like, a huge Disney fan. So even for me to be like, this is going to be pretty good, it's going to be pretty good. Oh, and the big thing that really, like, kicked me in the head was there's going to be a show, Jeff Goldblum, what is it, Jeff Goldblum, in the world, or something about Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum, I like to touch you.
Something about, it's like a Nat Geo show, and it's like Jeff Goldblum explains the world, or something like that. And I texted Sean, and I'm like, it's just gonna be Jeff Goldblum walking up to people and, like, touching them on the shoulder.
Here's your shoulder. Hi, I'm Jeff Goldblum.
Yes! And he'll hold your hand for a ridiculously long amount of time. There's something about him that just makes me go, he's a long shaker, like a long handshaker. Like, he just holds your hand for an hour and a half. Like, Jeff, enough.
Fly away.
I've had it with you, Jeff.
Jeff, fly away.
So, I wanted to make sure we got the Disney stuff out there. So, there's that. Oh, they're going to have a show called The Mandalorian, which is being done by Jon Favreau, which is, like, basically about Boba Fett. That is the thing that I am most excited about. Mm-hmm. I'm very excited for that show. Yay! So, scratch and sniff stickers. There was a thing in the 80s, guys.
This smells like poo.
There was a thing in the 80s, folks. Hashtag peeps. Where, like, people collected stickers. Do you remember that? I think maybe it was probably, like, a girl thing. I don't want to generalize on genders, but I think it was mainly, like, I just punched my mic because I'm like, fuck your genders! But I feel like it was mainly girls who did that. I collected stickers. I thought they were cool. But like, scratch and sniff ones were neat. It was like, you can be like, this one smells like pizza. Whoa! This one smells of strawberries.
This one smells like my balls.
Oh. And that's disgusting. Yes. So, waterbeds. People had waterbeds. Do people still have waterbeds now?
Not that I know.
I feel like they wouldn't.
I'm sure they still make them, but I don't know.
I don't know a single person with one, but I did in the 80s.
I knew one person during the 90s that had one.
Really?
It felt weird.
Yeah. Sitting in front seat car during car rides. Yeah, like as a kid, you can't sit in the front seat anymore.
Jumping in the front seat.
Yeah. Going to see new movies for a few dollars.
Yes.
It was a cinema that I patroned back in the 80s. You could see, like, a movie for, like, 75 cents, like $1. Like a new movie for like $1.
There was a theater right near my parents' house when I was little.
Yeah.
Monday and Tuesday night were dollar night.
Nice.
Monday and Tuesday were dollar night.
Nice.
Pizza.
Hell yeah.
That's where I saw E.T. and Return of the Jedi.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh my.
Okay, we're going to say goodbye to the YouTube folks right now. If you want to hear the rest of the 80s stuff, you got to go to iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, or Google Play.
Woo! Play!
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Sean's got something to tell you. Woo!
I do?
Yeah.
Have a good everything!